А я хочу хотя бы начать сейчас, ребята, еще одну миссию.
The militia has released a hostage tape outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
Вау. Убей того, не знаю кого, как он выглядит и тогда. Вот это прикольно. Так, монетки. Отмычка всегда пригодится. Как сделать так, чтобы Silverboller стал основным предметом, я не знаю. Поехали. Вот это прикол. Не, это очень интересно, реально. За 3-9 земель послали. Так, у 47-го вообще нет места жизни.
One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people.
Какой кошмар.
If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Понято. Так, у меня есть несколько наводок на вихре, да? Я на карте вижу.
Hi there.
Yes, sir. More daddy? I got 4 different flavors.
That guy in the Dawood movie that they're shooting.
And he went to a show on Broadway.
А, это охрана на меня. Откуда он знает мою внешку?
The American over by the food stand is the famous Broadway actor Gregory Arthur. What would he be doing in Mumbai?
Иди в чоул. В кого? Тут немножко не подписаны области, к сожалению.
Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
I know. What are the odds? But there he was, Gregory Arthur, famous Broadway star. I don't know. I sort of lost track of him in the crowd, but probably
actually working in the movie set by Rangan Tower. I saw a lot.
You need a ride, sir?
Sonama, I'm certain about it.
Вот и база, да?
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there.
I suppose you also support the conspiracy theory that India is still a colony.
Well, that goes without saying. But listen, think about it. The Queen comes here in 97. She has secret meetings with the government, and just weeks after, Maelstrom disappears from Mumbai. It's obvious it was a recruitment visit.
Queen Elizabeth
Если бы я знал, что такое чоул, я бы туда сходил. Ну давай,
recruited him as a spy.
пойдем сюда. Будем пока изучать области. Давай. Тут можно в толпе скрыться. Чайные лавки. А справа что за региончик?
Yes, sir. Mojati. I got 4 different flavors.
Квартал рабочих по металлу. Погоди, так металл это же про музыкантов, а не про... Ты меня... Не-не-не-не-не. Там надо в толпе скрыться. Квартал бакалейщиков. Вот это, да?
I'm giving you a special prize, madam, but I can't give my onions away. I have children to feed.
I am not a billionaire,
Сейчас этот развернется, уйдет.
but I am not.
Изи.
Please, for the last time.
Да расступитесь вы. Так, тут направо.
Babaji, get your Babaji.
Бабаджи! Он сказал get your Бабаджи. Or Fortnite, да? Or Бабаджи. Бабаджи. Так, что я пропустил? Сюда? Это и есть чоул?
Traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
Very doubtful. I've been hearing a lot of strange noises coming from his apartment. He's pacing around at night, and I'm pretty sure he's doing other things in the building. At least he's only here for a few days.
Maybe he's an addict. Like that guy last year. Remember him? The state of his room after they kicked him out was just terrible.
I don't know what he is, but I'm sure he's up to no good. You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I saw him handling what looked like some sort of weapon in there. I told the landlord, but he doesn't care as long as the bills are paid. I can't wait for him to leave.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chouls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. It might be worth looking into.
Might be worth looking into.
Dekho, look, you just have to be tough with him. If he's making weird noises at night, go up there and let him know.
You be tough with him. The man throws knives at a dartboard outside his apartment. Who knows what kind of maniac he is? I'd rather just sleep in my living room until he moves out.
Look at the way he's dressed. Striped purple suit and a flat cap. Abey bhai, he's just trying to intimidate you. Be a man.
I'll be a man later, when he's moved out again.
I don't think that's the guy. I know who you mean, though. That fellow is a chef now in one of those tourist hotels. He's making good money, too.
Could be Kabir. Except he went to the UK, didn't he? I hear he has a woman over there now.
I'm not sure. I think he had a tattoo on his shoulder. It was a huge butterfly or a bird or something. No. Oh, no. Wait. That was somebody else.
I think my brother knows that guy. He used to hang out with him. They went to Calcutta together some years ago.
Так, где-то здесь странный чувак в фиолетовом, да, гоняет. И это что-то вроде сайд-миссии.
I don't think that's him. This guy was younger and he had 3 brothers.
I tried to go up there to spy on his things, but he was already there. I'm wondering what he's up to.
So he's just sitting up there in the tower. Maybe he's a photographer or something. The light is quite beautiful up there.
Well, I suppose that might be it. He did have a large bag with him.
Опа,
Come to think
убийца.
of it, there was one of those what do you call them? Tripods, huh? You know, for cameras and things like that.
See,
Да,
that's the
да.
thing. You always worry so much. He's just a photographer taking pictures of the construction site or something. Maybe he works for Rangan.
Sure, that sounds reasonable. Okay, thanks.
Конечно. Просто фотограф, ничего такого.
I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. So many people have told me I have a great voice.
Еще
That
какой-то
the
убийца,
camera
кроме
loves me
нас.
too. My mother used to say I could have been
Походу.
a model if I wanted.
Love to hear you sing, darling. But
This guy was younger and he was
singing in the shower.
Он тусит в какой-то башне.
Remember him now. His name always reminded me of that actor guy who dated my sister in high school.
Правда, я пока не понял, куда мне идти и что делать. Там вон Давут Ранган.
Is not really impartial when it comes to your talents. Remember the time she claimed that you spoke Chinese when you
Чоул обыскивай.
I mean, she loves you, but she makes up these crazy stories.
I don't understand. You always said that you love to hear me sing. I even sang for you at our wedding. And all this time.
Так. Ну, тут я могу тонну всяких утюгов себе надыбать. Монтировочка. Тут что-то фиолетовое. Блин, я все в ту же квартиру захожу, дурак.
What do you mean? My mother always said I had a great singing voice. The neighbors would come and listen to me when I was a kid.
If I don't get this viewfinder working, I will miss the shot for sure.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator,
broken
known as the
viewfinder.
Kashmirian.
If I can't adjust the scope,
Кашемирец.
right?
A
I'll
local
never make that
hitman
shot.
known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
I'll never get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder. What I would
Karen Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India,
Киркаши?
20 years ago, following an
смысле?
FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a
А, мне надо этот. Мне надо ему, так сказать, цель указать, а то он сам не могет, да?
new identity
Ну, пойдем.
and now works as a gun for hire for local
С
mobsters.
кайфом.
But who would want Rangan dead?
А что, правда фекалиями рисовать можно будет? Это было бы здорово. Слушай, у меня такое ощущение, что Мумбаи просто городок, где живут люди, что-то свое тут тусят. Понятнее, чем этот самый. Ой, кошка, ты прям мне на мышку наступила. Оп. Подожди, кошечка.
Perfect. Next one on stage, please. Yes, that's great. A little to the left. That's all right. Take five.
Тихо, кошка. Во. Сейчас все будет, смотри.
Excellent. Very good. Next, please. That's good. Now, really project. Like real projection. All right. Now think shark. I want that startled look. Shark.
Так, пистолет. Ой, кошка, не надо.
Next one on stage, please.
Так, пистолет. Где он, мой пистолет? Все, теперь я замаскирован.
Smoldering. Remember, this needs to sell. That's good.
Так, куда мне надо? Наверх проникнуть. Окей.
Take five. I need a few moments.
У Динары там громкое кино. Я аж чуть не подпрыгнул. Там что лежит? Банка газировки, моя тема. Столовочка. Та-та-та-та-та-там. Я просто секурити. Опси.
Doing well?
Да, doing well. Делаю колодец. Так. Так, тихо.
Great. Next one up, please.
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here.
I'm
70%
creating
of the work
art.
is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. I wish there was some way out of this mess. Maybe if I fake my own death. Just for a decade or so. Get a new identity. Start over with a new style of painting.
Болливудский телохранитель, видал? Кайф. Блин, куда я УЗИшку засунул? Вот меня что интересует. Так. Оп. Да, чтобы творить искусство, надо стать искусством. Так. Поместить предмет. Тюбик краски. А какой тюбик краски? В жопу? Ну, блин, она у него безразмерная, я тебе клянусь. Так, мне нужен Давуд Раджан. Это на 3-м этаже? Мне вот этот вот УЗИ вообще не нужен. Ой, ёпта. Опасно.
This is a restricted area and I can't let you through. You gotta move on.
Господи, какой там кошмар происходит. Ну, Болливуд.
Hey, Mr. Hussein, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly.
Давай, спасибо.
It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Да, я готов. А это кабинет?
Thought you were someone else.
Правила хентая? О, привет, привет.
Did you get a shave? Oh well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge. After you, Mr. Rangan.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Сейчас ты умрешь, дружище. Правда, я в этом буду совсем не виноват.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form.
Да, мне тоже нравится.
If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands.
Это правда.
I'll be the envy of everyone. I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rangan.
Execution, понял?
All right. Chalo, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brush strokes, Mr. Hussain.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it,
Как он это делает, ты посмотри.
will be ringing off the hook. I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan. That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know? I prefer cash over exposure.
Ой.
Clench your fist, please. Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. In this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just
Он что, стрелять будет?
when you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in. That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came
Thank
from
you.
the tools. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading
Чего?
for another flat inside the Chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the Chawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
Какой интересный способ проходить игру. А я не должен бегать и орать? Нет, там человек умер. Нет, помогите, пожалуйста. Что-то не так. Нет, да, всем насрать. Ну и ладно. Если всем насрать, то и мне насрать, правильно? А представляешь, все эти люди даже не Все эти люди даже не Я засветился уже, да? Сука. Ну и ладно. Так, а ну-ка пропустили меня. Найдено тело. Так это не я.
Mr. Arthur? Mr. Gregory Arthur, you're needed for a photo shoot inside the Rangan Tower. Has anyone seen Mr. Gregory Arthur?
Ту-ту-ру-ту-ту. Поиски, что еще? Ой, парни, вы не поняли.
I don't think that's him. This guy was younger and he had 3 brothers. One of them was killed in a traffic accident. He had long
Always
hair,
said
right?
that you love to hear me
I
sing.
remember him now. His name always is a
I even sang for you at our wedding, and all this time, you secretly detested my voice.
Where is she?
47.
She was
It appears
supposed
the
to be on the
Kashmirian
bridge
is using
already.
this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
Фотография Вани, фотография Давуда.
So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business.
Угу.
Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge.
Come on, Shah.
Perhaps your mentoring days aren't
Go to
entirely
your
over yet.
Meeting.
I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. So many people have told me I have a great voice, and that the camera loves me too.
Блин, а что если мне потом придется его убить? А что если он есть наша цель третья? Которая вихрь. Вот это было бы с приколом. Найс способ. Ну, он знает, что он, возможно, он за ней до этого следил.
I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower. I hear it stars Charisma Hassan. Rangan, how can you support a man like that? He is a crook with a fire on every criminal finger out there.
Короче, я вижу смысл. Надо же за жертвой следить, долго следить.
Yeah, can't let you through. Sorry, sir.
Can't let me through, говорит.
The
Ну,
Vanya Shah will hear
ну и
of this.
ладно.
Mark my words.
You need clearance to pass. You don't have it, buddy, so go away.
Kuch mila kya? Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available. So you didn't just go inside and look? Only the royal guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can do it.
Ой, красиво.
You know, firing some rounds, tie, then one bullet hit him in his knee, and he's in a damn wheelchair now.
Guns are less dangerous than cars. You know how many people get killed in traffic? It's insane.
Никому отлить не надо, парни.
Yes, mistress. The pot is on the table. I'll come serve it momentarily.
Being a gun owner is dangerous. The other day, I found my son, mera ladka, 7 years.
What? You heard that, right? Well, go have a look, man.
अच्छा, ठीक है. Awesome.
По-моему, все идет гладенько. Погоди, не торопимся.
Got a suspicious sound. Probably nothing, but worth investigating. Nice.
Тут такие кусты красивые. И абсолютно неприметные. Все. Какой легкий способ переодеться, ты посмотри. Возможно, это 1:15. Даже быстрее. Сколько я уже играю? 30 минут? Не, ну это 1:15. В кустах можно спрятаться. Но я уже заметил, что это работает. Что они мимо них ходят, и им как бы насрать в основном. Меня же теперь точно пропустят, правильно?
Oh, hi.
О, хай. Бандит.
I haven't met the new foreman yet. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi, yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you
Опа.
lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours every day.
Vanya Shah is eager to meet the new foreman of the Mumbai laundry business. However, the foreman has taken refuge in his office, unwilling to meet with her at this time. You might be able to use this to your advantage, 47.
Баюшки-баю, давай. Так, теперь мне надо вот сюда, да?
Just relaying the words of Miss Shah. I think she's hoping this new guy will be liberal with his belt, if you know what I mean.
Great.
Приват, do not access написано.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left the office since he got here.
Oh, no, that's not it. I was up there in the office when he came. One of the guards told him that the slum queen wanted to talk to him. The guy turned all gray and started stammering. Wait.
Блин, это реально сраный лабиринт.
Just because we both work for the queen, it doesn't mean we're friends.
Хорошо.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out. Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night here. He's never leaving.
Not alive, anyway.
I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. But the old foreman, he hid them somewhere. If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up for the bridge meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, well, let's just say I don't want that to happen. All right, I'll speak to you later.
Работник еды, да, тут? Не та.
I'll never find those papers. Where the devil could he have hidden them?
Рвотный корень, подожди. Сохранить.
Wait, is that a...
Придурок. Так, но это не мастер, это текстильщик. Все равно не то. Да Давуда уже нет. Не показывай мне его рожу. Я не хочу его видеть. Кто такой мастер? А, это... А, вот этот типа есть же мастер. Тьфу. Так, это что за бумаги?
Right, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
All right, how about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through in a day?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept
Или
most of
правее,
things
или
there,
посередине,
actually.
Макс.
That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Hates it.
I see. Thank you.
Так, он сейчас пойдет туда звонить, и я его такой тюк-тюк, и все.
It's me. I'm still at the office. Look, I know I said that this job would change our lives, but I think I may have miscalculated. No, I'm all right, but my boss, well, it's the slum queen, Vanya Shah. I can't do that. We need the money. Maybe this is a good thing, you know? If I do well here, maybe we can get her to root more power over to the house. Maybe even enough to let Kiara use the computer for her studies.
Ого.
I know
Повысить
it's dangerous. What am I
напряжение
gonna
для
do?
квартиры. Какой...
I can't run away now.
Какой кошмар.
I need to compile a report on what I want to do to make this place better. And then we meet with her later on. I just wanted to call you to let you know that I'm going to come home late.
Поместить предмет.
All right, Anya. I'll call you later.
Деловая документация. Она вообще существует?
Surely those logs must be somewhere. Think. I can't meet Shah without them.
А где они могут быть? Мне же они тоже могут понадобиться, правильно? Бумажки-то.
Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Get out of my way.
Я не вижу бумажков. Odd.
Try not to tie up the bathroom too long.
Во сне поблюешь. Мастер. Ой-ой-ой-ой. У меня тут немножко палева. И... Все, теперь нормально. А, мне не обязательно, да, бумаги находить? No, I do not would like to give you a minute. Где с кем говорить?
Have a great day.
You have a great day.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now.
Почему на мосту?
Follow me to the bridge.
Я какой-то слишком крутой мастер.
Chal, get a move on. You're not on a break.
How long since my last break? 6, 7
Oh,
hours?
Shane, work faster.
This is ridiculous. The boy protagonist has to face all kind of dangers in that.
I'm busy.
He has to make a choice of
Какой кошмар.
He's a prince in that world, mind you.
Это самая ужасная прачечная, которую я видел. Просто купи несколько стиралок, лол.
Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up.
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a
Что-то
week in the
шумит.
pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe
Может,
he's
кино?
been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding
Песня
inside
по
that little
заказу.
office of his
Хорошо,
all
Макс.
day, afraid to come out.
Сначала хочу посмотреть на смерть мисс Шах. Песню в студию сначала мисс Шах. Так, а с какой стороны стрелять-то будут? Вот стой. Я не вижу дом, из которого... А, вон там он, да, где-то? Вот с той стороны, да? Я не пойму, я вижу его или не вижу.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence.
Откуда
What do
он
you have to
стрелять
report?
будет? Я
Well
не
done,
вижу его
47. You've
точку.
managed to lure Vanya Shaw out into the open. Anything could happen here. That is Vanya Shah,
I see a lot of
self-appointed
dead
queen
weight.
of the Mumbai slums.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the tasks you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process.
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, Foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
А чё, он стрелять-то будет?
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me? Oh!
What the hell?
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on?
You wouldn't believe. I'll just stay here then.
The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom. "47, the Kashmirian is on the move again. He looks to be leaving his apartment, possibly the trawl itself. I suggest following him to see where this will end."
Пойдем, надо прям бежать к нему. Я не знаю, где он конкретно. Так, а он меня узнает? Да, он подозрительный, он на всех смотрит подозрительно, да? Угу, мы где-нибудь тут постоим. Так, и пока включим песенку Макса. На фончик, пока... Это что-то из... А, нет. Вот так вот будет. Пока мы следим. Эпичная музыка для слежения. Как тебе такое? А что если он работает на вихре? Вот это был бы с кайфом. Как неожиданно песня поменялась, кстати. Опа. Не работает смайлик? Понятия не имею. Давай, говори. Кому звонишь?
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, he should have found out about the unfortunate fates of Rangan and Shah. I am the one responsible.
Нормально, он скрытный убийца.
No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me where to go. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be there in no time.
Откуда у меня был планшет? У меня с собой все это время был планшет.
मैंने तुमको कहा था, never marry that man. He's a nice guy, but he's too handsome. The handsome ones always hurt you. Why else would he suddenly smell of this strange lady's perfume? You know what he said? He said he walked past
Where's the barber? My job interview is in an hour. I can't go like this.
Hello there. Are you interested in cloth wares? The finest colors and fabrics anywhere.
Hey, you're really bogarting me right now.
Карта у тебя откуда, как думаешь? Бумажная.
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan donated that TV to the people of the slums. And to hear that serpent Vanya Shah talking about how he does nothing for us makes me sick. To be fair, he did program it so that it only showed his movies. Really? My little brother Bunty hacked it. Now it plays everything, even the cricket. I told him not to mess with it, but he didn't care. I tell a 12-year-old what to do. At least we have TV.
Huh. I'm sure you need proper training to do this.
Изи. Я какие-то карты поднял. Я не знаю, что я поднял.
There we go. Looks about
Все,
right.
включай.
There we go.
Hi there. You want to get through here? I'll need to frisk you first.
Все, ничего смертельного у меня нет.
Just stand still and it'll be over soon.
Давай уже. Ну. Пошли будем убивати. Ой-ой-ой. У меня уже дальше пошел трек. Кое-кто забыл отключить этот автопроигрывание. Мне просто показалось, что он... Да ты чё?
Have you ever heard of personal space?
No, I
It's not a tough concept.
have never heard of personal space. Давайте уже, парни, где там мой сопровождающий? Так я ж прошел обыск, не?
Now, let's see if you've brought me something interesting today.
Или я его отменил?
Go on ahead.
Ну, I go on ahead.
So, you're the one who called. The boss was intrigued. He'll see you. Better make it good.
I'll do my very best.
Come with me.
У меня вроде нет цели убивать Вихря. Мне надо его встретить. Go on. Have you ever heard
Good luck.
of personal space?
You've got some balls, man.
Посох с клювом.
Two of the city's most ruthless people as a job interview. That's something else.
О, да, я крутой.
Not that way. Over here. Just don't stray again. Got it? All right, it's just in here. Good luck. Hey, stay safe.
Да у меня нет ничего, парни.
Just stand still. We won't have any problems, okay, pal? You're good to go.
Time to face the dragon, 47.
The mysterious stranger enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now.
The Maelstrom.
Indeed. Two of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here.
I always see my contracts through to the end.
Admirable. Really, it is. I'm assuming Vanya put out the initial contract that drew you here. She never did like Dawood. Perhaps power play while our plans are in hiatus? But why kill her then? Unless Dawood made a counteroffer.
That would be the smart move.
But then you heard the rumors about the...
Подожди, я хочу послушать. Но я боюсь обосраться.
return of the Maelstrom. And so you took a chance. You figured if Dawood was assassinated, I would put two and two together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me before I asked. A show of skill. A move to get to the top. Is that right, boy?
You can only kill so many mobsters before wanting bigger challenges.
Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most.
What was that?
Legacy.
Legacy.
Become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man. I wonder what we will become. What shape we will take in our final days. Exposed and roar in the eyes of the universe. We can't stay unseen forever. Death comes for us all, my friend.
That it does.
You are now one of us. You can walk around freely in the crow's nest. We will need to talk again, but not now.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Какая легкая миссия в конце. Ну ладно. Тут вся идея была в том, что это будет легко. Либо вот это вот специальная мега-миссия. Вообще, ну это прям с кайфом. Ты чё, парень? Да. Пора просочиться. Да, я не СА, но... И не СО, и не СУ. Понял? Покинуть миссию. необычно найти братушку и помогать ему. Это вообще с кайфом. Это прикольно. Это то, как, нужно развлекать игрока по-разному. Типа, нам сначала накинули одно, потом накинули другое. Я сначала подумал, что, это интересный способ совершить одно убийство. Потом второе убийство. Я думаю, все, хватит. Типа, третья специальная миссия, это для меня. И тут они такие, да нет, это прям целый полностью сайдлайн. Короче, очень классно сделали, очень классно. Та дистанционная взрывчатка, дробовик, и уже местные тайнички, всякая фигня. Silverballer 2. What? Это хорошо или плохо, или никак? Опа, пришествие. Homecoming. А ты сможешь, Макс? Я не умею.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs are almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap.
Спасибо.
An invitation.
И сейчас Грей выходит и такой: Hello, brother.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison. My father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
Сейчас он вспомнит, они вспомнят.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
Наша.
To take them all down.
Прикольно. У нас теперь союзник появился. Но у нас и в прошлой миссии был союзник, по сути. Слушай, вот это прикол. Они мысли... Не, у нас просто во второй части забыли бабки завести. И получилось, что мультиков не дали эти самые. Вот такие вот кат-сценки. Так, а нам еще один ролик не показали? Давай сюда. Long shot. Long story short, вообще-то. Берлин, Германия.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
Чего? Возвращатель воспоминаний?
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
И чё, Диана нас сейчас скинет, и у нас будет... это... А нет, не предала, смотри. Она написала, где находится Лукас Грей, неизвестно. СМС-ку.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
Янус.
The
Двуликий
subject
бог.
ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly, as were all the neighbors.
Ого.
My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Опа. Ну все. Другая жизнь. А, вот почему, наверное, другая жизнь. Потому что, типа, я начал свою игру играть. Понял. Все, до меня потихоньку доходит. Слушай, ну все, дальше прям совсем сюжетка ядреная пойдет. А ее мы посмотрим на следующей неделе. Вот так вот.